The air inside AT&T Stadium was electric. Tonight, June 18, 2025, thousands of fans filled the venue in Arlington, Texas, most of them in Mexico's famous green. Flags waved, songs echoed, and the stadium buzzed for this Gold Cup clash. For Mexico, a win tonight would mean early qualification to the next round. Coach Javier Aguirre urged focus. No team could be underestimated. The pressure was on, but so was the support. Suriname, after a narrow loss to Costa Rica, needed a result to keep their hopes alive. Their small group of fans added splashes of color to the sea of green. As the national anthems played, determination was clear on every face. Mexico looked ready to dominate. Suriname, ready to fight for survival. The captains shook hands, the referee checked his watch, and the crowd roared for kickoff. This was more than a match. It was a battle for glory and a fight to stay alive. The stadium lights shone on a perfect pitch, setting the stage for a classic encounter. Both teams knew what was at stake. The energy was palpable, the tension real. The Gold Cup drama was about to begin. All eyes were on the pitch as the whistle approached. The whistle blew and Mexico started confidently, passing with purpose. Edson Álvarez and Luis Chavez controlled the midfield, dictating the tempo. Suriname in white pressed high, surprising Mexico with their energy. Their forwards chased every ball, forcing mistakes and looking for a quick counter. The opening minutes were a tactical chess match, both teams probing for weaknesses. The crowd's anticipation grew with every pass and tackle. In the 5th minute, Suriname's press paid off. A Mexican defender's misplaced pass was intercepted. Gleofilo Vlijter pounced at the edge of the box, firing a powerful shot. Malagon, Mexico's keeper, reacted quickly, making a strong save. It was an early warning for Mexico and a spark of hope for Suriname. The game was tense, with both sides showing they were here to compete. Mexico tried to settle, but Suriname's intensity kept them on edge. Every touch mattered. Every mistake could be costly. The fans sensed the stakes. This was no routine win in the making. Both teams were determined to seize control. The battle lines were drawn. The match was alive from the very first moments. After Suriname's early threat, Mexico pushed forward with urgency. Raúl Jiménez began making dangerous runs, and the fullbacks surged higher. In the 12th minute, Luis Chavez spotted Uriel Antuna's run and delivered a perfect long pass. Antuna sprinted down the wing and crossed low for Jiménez, whose header flashed just wide. Suriname responded instantly with a rapid counter. Rijtiano Haps raced down the left, cut inside, and curled a shot just over the bar. Both teams showed they could strike at any moment. Mexico's passing was sharp. Suriname's counters were lightning quick. The match became a thrilling contest of styles. Fans were on edge, every attack bringing them to their feet. Both goalkeepers had already been tested. The tension was building. One goal could change everything. The game was wide open with neither side backing down. Every chance felt crucial. The first goal seemed inevitable. The crowd could sense a breakthrough was coming. By the 20th minute, Mexico's pressure was relentless. The breakthrough came with a moment of quality. A slick 1-2 between Chavez and Álvarez opened space for Orbelin Pineda. Pineda drove forward, slipped a pass into the box, and after a scramble, the ball fell kindly to a Mexican player. Calmly, he slotted it home. The stadium erupted. Mexico had the lead. The goal was a reward for patient build-up and quick thinking. Pineda's creativity unlocked the defense. Mexico celebrated, but Suriname's response would be crucial. The pressure was now on the underdogs to answer back. The match had its first turning point. Mexico's fans roared with relief. Suriname faced a new challenge. Suriname refused to fold after conceding. They attacked immediately, searching for an equalizer. Vlijter unleashed a rocket from distance, forcing Malagon into a fingertip save. Moments later, Leandro Capel dazzled on the right, beating defenders and firing just wide. Suriname's belief grew with every chance. Mexico's defense was under real pressure. Antuna had a chance for Mexico, but his shot curled just wide. As halftime approached, Suriname looked the more dangerous side. The momentum had shifted. Mexico led, but Suriname's spirit was undeniable. The first half ended with Mexico ahead, but the contest was far from settled. Suriname had shown they could threaten the champions. The second half promised more drama. Both teams regrouped, knowing the next goal would be vital. The fight was far from over. The second half began with both teams hungry for the next goal. Mexico nearly doubled their lead as Jiménez broke through. but Warner Hahn made a crucial save. Suriname responded. Capel's powerful shot forced Malagon into another excellent stop. The goalkeepers were the stars, keeping their teams in the match. The action was end-to-end, every attack met by a heroic save. The tension was palpable. One goal could decide everything. Both sides pushed forward, but the keepers refused to be beaten. The crowd was riveted by the duel between Hahn and Malagon. Every save raised the stakes. The match hung in the balance. Attackers pressed, but the goalkeepers stood tall. The next breakthrough felt imminent. The drama only intensified. As the hour mark passed, the match grew more physical. Midfield battles intensified, tackles flew in, and tempers flared. The referee handed out yellow cards to both sides. Chavez for Mexico, Dawson for Suriname. The fight for control was fierce. Despite the scrappy play, moments of quality still emerged. Luis Romo tried his luck from distance, his shot just clearing the bar. Mexico aimed to slow the game and protect their lead. Suriname pressed relentlessly, searching for a mistake. Every set piece and challenge felt decisive. The match was a test of nerves and stamina. Both teams dug deep, refusing to give in. The outcome was still in doubt. With 15 minutes left, both coaches made attacking changes. Santiago Jiménez entered for Mexico, injecting fresh energy. Jiménez nearly scored, turning his defender and smashing a shot off the post. Suriname, desperate, launched long balls and won a late free kick. Leerdam's header from the set piece soared just over the bar. The stadium gasped. Suriname had come agonizingly close. Both teams had hit the woodwork. Both had missed golden chances. The final minutes were frantic, every attack loaded with tension. Mexico clung to their lead. Suriname threw everything forward. The drama was at its peak. The match teetered on a knife edge. One moment could change everything. The clock ticked down, nerves frayed. The outcome was still undecided. 4 minutes of stoppage time remained, but Suriname's last chance had passed. Mexico's defense, led by Malagon, stood strong, clearing every threat. The final whistle brought relief and celebration for Mexico. They had survived a fierce battle, winning 1-0. Suriname earned respect for their courage and fight. Mexico secured a spot in the knockout stage. Suriname's tournament run was over, but their spirit was undeniable. The night was a showcase of passion, drama, and resilience. Mexico moved on, but Suriname's effort would be remembered. This was Gold Cup football at its finest.